All right, so this is a quick tutorial on how to play the Oregon Trail online game. So from the website, you're gonna have to click on the center thing here on this power button. So click one time on that. While it's downloading all this stuff, you might notice that it's kind of like small in the center of your screen. If you want it to be bigger, the only way to do that is to use your keyboard, and you're gonna hold down Control and then hit the plus button. And every time you do that, it's gonna make the stuff on your screen bigger and bigger. So just get it to the size you want, and then you're good to go. Now, something that you guys, because you're young, might not know is that for computers, you used to have to type in a command and then hit enter. This is before we had a mouse that we could move around and click on things. So what you're going to do, you're going to have a menu list of options. Here it says you may 1, travel the trail, 2, learn about the trail, 3, see the Oregon top 10, 4, turn sound off, 5, choose management options, or 6, end. Don't end it yet. We just started. I'm going to click travel the trail. I'm going to type 1, and then I'm going to hit return. Okay, the next screen says, many kinds of people made the trip to Oregon. You may, 1, be a banker from Boston, 2, be a carpenter from Ohio, 3, be a farmer from Illinois, or 4, find out the differences between these choices. Just a little tip, guys, be a banker. The bankers have the most money, and you're going to need money on your journey. So you're going to have to type in names for all the people in your party, keeping in mind, basically they're all going to die, probably, especially if it's your first time playing this game. So let's put in the wagon leader will be me, Ms. Ice. And then I'll put in the names of my pets. We have Sasha, we have Sky, and then I'll use my guinea pigs, I guess. We have Pooh and Alex. And then we're going to hit enter. Are these names correct? You're going to type Y for yes and hit return. So then it's telling you it's 1848. Your jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You have to decide which month you want to leave. So depending on when you leave, you're going to have different problems with the weather. As part of the learning experience, I'll just let you experiment with that. I'll just type 1 for March just so we can move on with it. Before you head off of the trail, you have to go into the store and buy stuff to help you out on your journey. So because I'm a banker, I have $1,600 in cash. It says I don't have to spend it all now. And then it says press space bar to continue. So I'm hitting the space bar. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. Space bar. And it says, hello, I'm Matt. So you're going to Oregon. I can fix you up with what you need. A team of oxen to pull your wagon. Clothing for both summer and winter. Space bar. Space bar. All right, now to buy stuff in the store. We have a lot of money. You're not going to be able to leave without oxen. So the first thing we're going to type is a 1. See, oxen is number 1. So I'm typing 1 for oxen. Enter. There's 2 oxen in a yoke, so they have to go 2 by 2, right? So it says you recommend at least 3 yoke. They're $40 a yoke. Let's just get 3 because we're bankers. We have a lot of money. Then we're going to have to buy food. Type in 2 for food. And let's just say we want 100 pounds of food. Clothing. We have 5 people. Let's go ahead and buy 10 sets of clothing. Ammunition. You're going to need bullets. That's what that is. Buy lots of bullets in case you have to hunt. And spare parts are really important to have because all your stuff is going to break. Your wagon is made out of wood. The wheels are made out of wood. That stuff's going to break constantly on the trip. So wagon wheels are $10 each. Let's get 2 wagon wheels. Let's get 2 axles, 2 wagon tongues. All right, and then I think we're good. We have everything we need. Press space bar to leave store. Space bar. All right, now we're ready. Space bar to continue. All right, so this is a menu you're going to see throughout the trip. Here's your options as you're on the trail. 1 is continue on the trail. 2 is to check supplies. 3, you can see a map of where you are. 4, you can change your pace. You have different options for pace. If you're going really fast, you're going to run out of supplies more. People will get sick. But if you go really slow, you're going to run out of time. It's going to take too long to cross the continent. You can change your food rations. That's how much people are eating. So if you're not feeding your people enough, they're going to get sick and die. But if you feed them too much, you're going to eat all your food really fast. You can stop to rest. You can try to trade for stuff if you need it. You can talk to people. And number 9, this is if you end up at like a trading post and you still have money, you can buy stuff at every trading post. So let's go ahead and hit the trail. So here we see, I'm hitting spacebar to get going. Here we have our date. We have the weather. It's cold. It's March. Oh, now it's warm. Our health is good. We're running out of food really fast because I didn't buy very much. And we're coming up to a river. Oh man, we already broke a wagon tongue. So obviously anytime you break something, try to replace it. Hey, we were able to repair it. Cool. Spacebar. We're going to get to the river. You can look around if you want. Type Y to look around. Oh, look at the graphics. It's so lifelike. It's like a real river. Okay. Spacebar. We're going to have to continue on the trail. Enter. We have to cross the river. So when you're at a river crossing, just check and see how wide it is. This is 636 feet across. It's 5.9 feet in the middle, so it's pretty deep. It's taller than most of you. So when we look at our options, we can attempt to ford the river. That means you just try and go across with your oxen and wagon. I'll show you what happens if you try that in deep water. Number 2 says caulk the wagon and float it across. It sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't. 3 says take a ferry. If you have money, you can take the ferry across. That's cheaper. Or, I mean, sorry, it's not cheaper. It costs money, but it's the safest way to get across the river. Let's attempt to ford the river and see what happens. Here we go. We're just trying to go across the 6-foot river. Are we going to make it? It looks, oh no. Oh no. Look at all the stuff we lost, but no one died. Okay, so that should give you some sort of idea of how to get started playing this game. The trickiest thing is the menu, where you have to type in Y for yes, N for no, and numbers for your options and hit enter. So good luck, guys. Good luck. It's the Oregon Trail. Many have tried, many have failed. Okay.